Okay, it's cloudy today, but at least it's not raining, at least yet anyways. And I'm going to test out the camera a bit more after I had some of these settings and stuff adjusted. And what did I read today? How about this one? More about unknown drones flying around in areas. This one here says drones detected flying over Belgian military base for a third consecutive night. You'd think by now anyways, especially if they're flying around a military base, they'd just be able to, let's just say, quote, take it down and all that too, huh? It says for a third consecutive night, drones were spotted Sunday evening above the Klein-Borgel military base in Belgium. Several local media reported. A helicopter was deployed after the drones were spotted by military base personnel, but by then the drones had disappeared and reportedly flew north towards the Netherlands, national broadcaster VRT wrote. Drones were also spotted above the military base in the Limburg province on Saturday and Friday. Defense Minister Theo Franken said on Sunday morning that an investigation was underway. It's kind of interesting too, that's true, where they sent a helicopter to look for that drones. Shouldn't you just fly your own drone, for example, if it's around the area? Or are they saying whatever's flying is way too high tech compared to what they have, for example? And I guess you could read some of the official responses too. Like it says here, last night we received 3 reports of drones above Klein-Borgel of a large type and flying at higher altitude. It was not a simple overflight, but a clear command targeting Klein-Borgel. And then get this, they actually tried to deal with it, saying a drone jammer was used, but without success. A helicopter and police vehicles pursued the drone, but lost it after several kilometers. Thanks to the Guard for their attention and follow-up. Thanks to the police services, we continue to strengthen our vigilance in order to apprehend the pilots. Well, that's kind of interesting. What could it have been, correct? I know there was all that talk about tethered drones, for example, where you can't really jam them just based on the fact that they are connected to like a wire and so forth. But what would you think it is in this case? And it makes you wonder actually if they couldn't jam it, was it actually a quote drone? Or was it someone just flying like a manned aircraft? But either way, the fear continues, I guess, and not with just drones in the air. As you know, there's been so much news about water drones, for example, underwater ones that have nuclear capabilities. This one here says, Navy Wolfpack drone boats in warship trial success. A flotilla of uncrewed Wolfpack drone boats has successfully been used to escort warships in a Royal Navy and Army trial. The 5 vessels swarmed around HMS Tyne and HMS Stirling Castle off the coast of Scotland, remotely piloted by personnel 500 miles away on board XV Patrick Blackett in Portsmouth Naval Base. The Navy said it was a milestone demonstration of how it could utilize such technology in a real-life scenario. With camera and sensor data being fed back to Patrick Blackett, 5 7.2 autonomous Rattler boats safely escorted the 2 ships playing the role of foreign warships during the 72-hour milestone training exercise, it said. Okay, how soon are we going to see RC toy boats starting to get regulated? Same thing as aerial drones afterwards with even toys and stuff. A lot of people will laugh at the idea, but that's kind of how it is with the aerial drones, for example. Literally, toys are treated the same thing in a lot of cases than huge manned aircraft. Alright, see you guys later.